Porto. Watch this. 3, 2, 1.
Hey! Alright, this video is going to be all about the city of Porto, Portugal. If you have any interest in coming here, I would highly suggest booking that ticket because I've been having such an amazing time in the city and I just want to share my experience with you to hopefully give you some travel tips, advice, and a little bit of insight as to what it's like here. So let's talk about some fun things to do and places to go. There's a river that runs right through the city of Porto and there are some amazing viewpoints because this city is very hilly, so you can find some really cool spots to get some really nice views of the entire city. It's actually really nice if you cross the river. You can take the main bridge across to the other side and over there you get a huge view of the entire city of Porto. There's a very popular cable car which is really popular for tourists and we decided to do it.
Cable car here and a cable car there. Let me see a cable car dance right now. Ooh, let me see that cable car dance. Ooh, let me see that cable car dance. Yeah, let me see a cable car dance. She's even got a cable car dance. Jay, break it down now, cable car dance. I'll do my little cable car dance. Pass it off to Sana with her cable car dance and end it over here with your cable car pants. Yeah! Here you can take a little cable car. It's not that far of a ride. It's €6 one way, €9 two way. And it's not really for the convenience of travel, more just the experience of getting a nice view of the city. It's pretty cool. I liked it.
And over there, it's really popular for wineries to have tours and offer some tastings. And port wine, if you've never heard of that, it's a very famous wine, is made right here in Porto. Actually, it's made about 150 kilometers away in the fields where they harvest the grapes, but in Porto is where it's known from. So we did an amazing wine tasting and that was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's some sweet wine. That's good. All right, for our next activity here, we are going to climb to the top of this big tower. This is called Cargues Tower, I think. Probably not pronouncing that correctly. But anyway, this is one of the most popular tourist things to do in the city because you can go to the top and get a wonderful view of Porto. So let's go. All right, well, we waited online for about 30 seconds and there's a woman who works here who said the wait to get to the top is 2 hours. So she said we could buy these tickets for tonight. We're gonna come back at 8:30 and we don't have to wait in line. Tickets cost €5 each, so now we're gonna go explore the city. But that's cool to know how you can just buy tickets ahead of time and you don't have to wait in line. Because chances are it might be pretty busy here during the day. Alright, so right behind me we have a place called Yalo, and this is super famous in this city, most related to Harry Potter because the author of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, spent a lot of time in this library and supposedly she actually wrote one of her books here. And a lot of the influence you see in Harry Potter, the architecture of Hogwarts, and even the way people are dressed in the movie was derived from things that she saw in this city. So specifically this library, people love it because J.K. Rowling spent time here, so Harry Potter fans line up just to get a little look inside. We're not actually gonna go inside because the line is super long here, but I just wanted to point this out because this is a very popular tourist attraction, and if you come to Porto and you're a fan of Harry Potter, you might want to check it out. Right now we're at a place called Yalo, and this is a huge plaza in the middle of the city, and right here is where you can find the Porto sign where a lot of people like to line up and take that typical tourist photo. So if you're looking for that Instagram Porto shot, maybe you want to come here. All right guys, it is now 8:30. It's time for our appointment to go up to the top. We made it.
Oh, it's one of these, huh?
Whoa.
This is ridiculous.
A little crowded up here.
It's a little bit.
Woo. Well, we made it to the top. It's a little bit more crowded than I was expecting. Not much room up here, but this view makes up for it because this is incredible. Look at this. Still worth it, I would say, right?
I think it's definitely worth it. Yeah.
Especially this time. The sun just set, so everything is just that nice golden color right now. It's beautiful. Oh, Porto, how I love you so much.
So now that I gave you some advice on things to do, let's hop into things to eat because there are some amazing food dishes that I highly suggest you try.
Hey Jay, where are we now?
We're at Cargues here in Porto. About to have this pork sandwich and pungent cheese. For €3.50. €3.50.
You ready to get lifted?
Lift that bread.
329, baby.
Oh, sugar.
Look at that bread lift.
Yeah. Now put it back down.
Look at all
Oh, yeah. Here we have the world famous pork sandwich. I'm excited to try this out. Let's give it a little taste test.
Like it?
That is so good. That bread is super crunchy. That pork is marinated in such a delicious sauce. I love it. She's dying over here. Film that.
We lost one. She did real good, but she couldn't handle the pork.
She porked up.
Just a classic Portuguese story.
What do you think of this sandwich?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah? Describe it.
Grab it. I'm already grabbing it.
No, describe it.
Oh, describe it. The bread. I'm not really good at this.
right.
You're asking the wrong.
I heard you describing it before. All right, here we have a special Portuguese dish. This is a Portuguese hot dog with ham and cheese. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce the name of it, but here you go. We're gonna give it a little taste test right now. Crunchy. So good. That is packed with flavor. That bread is toasted to perfection. Delicious. Alright, if you're looking for a budget-friendly food option, we just found a really cool place. This is a bakery. There's also seating in the back, so you can sit down and actually have a restaurant-style meal. But this is great because they have a lot of options that are not very expensive and super delicious. So this was actually recommended to us by Lorenzo from Hostel 1. So thanks, Lorenzo. This place is awesome. I'll leave the name of this place on the screen right here. I don't remember how to pronounce it, but there you go. All right, guys, we saved the best for last of this food tour. Woo! We came to a place called Yalo, which was highly recommended here because they apparently have some of the best, I'm gonna try to say this word,
Franciscania.
something close to that. Anyway, we're about to show you. It's gonna be a monster of I guess they consider this a sandwich. It's a layer of bread with sausage and pork and ham and goodness, and then another layer of bread, and then it's all covered in melted cheese, and they put a special secret sauce on top. It's very common to get a plate of fries with that so you can soak up that sauce and enjoy it. So mine is all pork, but Tal doesn't eat pork, so here, this place is special because they offer a vegetarian style. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
There's only two in the city that do this from what I was able to recollect. It's just vegetarian here, and there's another one that does a vegan one. So if you guys are in need of one of those, you come over down to Yalo.
And I mean, that's the main reason we come here. You can get this dish everywhere. I feel like even souvenir shops offer this
The best rated one is actually right up there. I forgot the name of it. Oh, Santiago, I think.
Yeah, Santiago's up there. So if you're from Porto, don't criticize the fact that we're coming here. The main reason we came here is due to the fact that they offer a vegetarian option, and we just want to weigh the difference. But I'm going all in with this meat, and I am hungry, so I am excited. All right, here we go. We got the first cut happening right now. I'm so excited.
Oh, look at those layers.
Oh, baby. Look at this. This is a stacked freaking Portuguese sandwich right here. Gotta go all in one bite. You ready? Wow. Okay. First of all, I will admit that I tried this when we were in Lisbon. But I've heard that this dish comes from Porto. So, woo! This is so much better than the one we had in Lisbon. Damn, this is so good. That is a hefty meal right there. You have multiple different layers of meat and that cheese on top with that egg. I gotta get a little egg yolk crack right now. Ready? Oh, yeah. This is so delicious. This is one of those dishes that if you come to Porto, you definitely have to try for yourself. Now, I'm gonna enjoy this, so I'll see you somewhere else.
When it comes to transportation, we actually haven't taken too much public transportation. This city is not that big, so you can pretty much walk around just on foot like we've been doing. When it comes to accommodation, of course, I'm gonna recommend Hostel 1. We are traveling to all the Hostel 1 locations around Europe, and this is such an amazing hostel because of the fact they put so much work into having a really cool atmosphere. Every night they organize a free dinner, so everyone in the hostel gets together. It's a great way to meet people from all around the world. And then also every night they have a free bar crawl, so they take people around to all the popular nightlife spots, and it's just such a good time. Hostel 1 really knows how to run a hostel, so if you have any interest in traveling the hostel backpacker lifestyle, I'd highly suggest looking into Hostel 1.
So we're staying at Hostel 1 here in Porto, and this is such a cool building. It only opened about a month ago. It's actually built from it's like a castle. This place is crazy. I'll show you the rest later, but for now, check out our bedroom.
Penthouse.
Yeah.
Hostel.
We got the penthouse suite. Check this out. The balcony up here is my favorite. Boom. Look at that view. Look at this view. Woo! There's a cathedral right there. Damn, this is so cool. Right here is the center of the historic district. We are in the perfect place. It's amazing. We're like a 10-minute walk from everything, just right in the middle of the town. This is perfect. All right, now we're going on a Hostel 1 field trip. Everyone's going to check out the sunset. And we're gonna take a pit stop on the way. There's a pretty cool bridge here that we heard you could jump off of. So let's see if we can convince some people to jump off the bridge. Woo! All right, welcome to Porto. Watch this. 3, 2, 1.
Dude, Steve made it safely. Thank God he made it safely. That was a dope jump though. Props to you, brah. Yo, Mr. Yalo. What's up, brother?
Ooh, adrenaline levels are peaked right now. That was so cool.
Great job, man.
All right, now it's time to chill out and enjoy the sunset, have some cervezas, and have a good time with everyone from Hostel 1.
And that brings us to the end of this video. So if you enjoyed, I really appreciate it if you click that like button, subscribe if you're not already. Also, got my buddy Tal over here. He's making a video about Porto as well, and we're gonna be traveling all around Europe and the world. So if you wanna join our adventures, subscribe to both of our channels and go watch some more videos because we got plenty of those already up. So we'll see you in the next one. Peace.